tunnel rip.
All right, guys, the new steering wheel is going on. Full carbon fiber, LED display, shift lights, you name it, we're gonna have it, guys. I'm over here at Upland Mercedes in Rancho Cucamonga, and we're getting another mod on the AMG GTS. Welcome to Fresh Roots Exotic Cars. If this is your first time here, I wanna thank you for joining us. On this channel, we go over everything exotic cars. I'm talking reviews, insights, and adventures, guys, and especially mods on my own personal vehicles, such as this LED steering wheel that is gonna be going on my AMG GTS, guys. I'm super stoked over here at Upland Mercedes, where they go ahead and take care of my car every time. And as you can see, they are no stranger to any sort of Mercedes, old school, new school, AMG, you name it, they got it. The owner has a few Mercedes himself. He's got a E63 AMG, and they've been working on Mercedes and AMG for decades, guys. So this is the place that I go to bring my car, my Mercedes AMG GTS, to get anything done from services to mods, guys. And we're over here, and I cannot wait. Check out the Black Boost cold air intakes, as you can see, handcrafted for Fresh Roots, guys. But I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of let the guys do their thing. I'll peek in every once in a while, and we'll get a little content in on the installation process. But for now, we're gonna kind of let them do their work. Got to get the battery unplugged first, and we'll go from there, guys. But I am super stoked to see how this thing looks, to see those shift lights, to kind of program that little middle LED screen. I want to kind of get the RPMs or MPH on there. I'm not exactly sure on how to do that yet, but we will figure it out, guys. So super stoked. Huge shout out to Upland Mercedes for taking care of me on this one, and I cannot wait to see the result. Guys, so here is the last look at the car with the stock steering wheel. I cannot wait to get this one in, guys. Full LED display, shift lights, carbon fiber, Alcantara, black badge, red stitching, red AMG logo. It's gonna be sick. All right, guys, like I said, I don't want to bother the techs too much on the installation, but that's what the AMG GTS looks like without a steering wheel, guys. Got the steering wheel all removed, and looks like it should be pretty straightforward, but there are going to be some obstacles, I can imagine. We were just talking about, I know that they include, or that you can kind of program the display to have RPMs, MPH, shift lights to come on at a certain RPM and whatnot. So I'm kind of curious to see on how all that goes down, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. We're just getting started on it. It looks good so far, and I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, so there it is. There's the first look actually at the steering wheel. Got that red stitching, LED display, shift lights, got the red center line right there, got the red AMG logo. Absolutely looks sick. Got the Alcantara, and we also got an Alcantara and black badge airbag cover, so pretty cool. And there's the old one, and old airbag and everything all out of it, and looking pretty good. Huge shout out to my guy over here, Todd. Huge shout out to Todd for doing the work, man. Lord knows I couldn't do this. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. This is like my favorite part. All right, guys, first drive in the car with the new LED steering wheel, and I absolutely love it. Guys, look at these extended magnetic paddle shifters, all carbon fiber. They're like boomerangs or something. Absolutely sick, guys, and check out the LED lights. We got the RPM gauge right over there, looking absolutely sick, guys. I'm very stoked on it. I gotta be honest, it is pretty amazing. I'm loving the look of the wheel, and pretty stoked. Had to cut that last little segment because I was kind of tripping out on some of the features, guys. Here's the RPM gauge that I'm at right now here. Looks like you can toggle through a couple different things. There's the temperature, there's another RPM gauge right there. Not sure what that percentage is. It shows I don't know, it shows like an engine battery percentage, and then I kind of like this RPM gauge a lot. There's also the km per hour gauge. I'm wondering on how I can switch that to MPH if I wanted to, but other than that, guys, the wheel is super sick. I must say, I'm very stoked on it. All right, guys, so I'm just pulling up to Ontario Mills. Huge mall out here. pretty much like an outlet mall. But I skipped lunch because it took these guys a little while to figure out how to install it. Not necessarily on how to install it, but the airbag cover was actually giving us a little bit of difficulty. Actually removing the old airbag from the original steering wheel was the most difficult part. But we ended up getting it figured out. We figured it out. We actually ended up having to cut out the old one. But it seems like the forums say that that was the plan to go. And here we are, guys. We got the wheel. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the lights. I love the gauge. It's a little bit of a learning curve because the gauge seems to be like a little bit to the left when pointed directly straight, but that's just kind of how this car is designed. So it was a little bit of a learning curve, but I love it. I love that the lights come on at about 3,500 RPMs to kind of let you know to get ready to shift. And it's just sweet, guys. It kind of gives the car like a video game vibe. I mean, it's super cool. I was telling Andy and the guys over at the shop, like, what kid doesn't want a car like this, you know, as a kid? So super cool, very stoked on it. I need a cheesesteak in my life right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up on one of those, and we'll be back in the GTS with the steering wheel to kind of show you guys some of the other features. I'll kind of look up some features while I'm eating and see if there's any other screens that I can get to. But other than that, I'm super stoked on it, guys. I think it's super, super cool. I love my Fresh Roots logo. I don't know if I caught that on the initial startup with you guys, so I'll show you guys. I do have a Fresh Roots logo that pops up on the steering wheel, which is pretty sweet, guys. So I'm gonna go get some food and we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, guys, check out these lights. Look at it. How cool is that? Yeah, these are awesome. Super sick. I absolutely love it. Got the red AMG logo on the bottom. Got the red stitching, all Alcantara, black badge, fully customized. Got the matte carbon to match the matte carbon in the interior, guys. I mean, come on, this thing is awesome. Guys, so we are on the way back home. As you can see, it is nighttime. This did not take an hour or so. This took a long time. Like I said, we were having some trouble with the airbag cover and getting it off. It turns out we had to go through the forums and find out the best way is to just cut it out. So check it out, guys. They look so cool at night. I really like this RPM gauge. I'll show you when I parked the car that I actually got my custom Fresh Roots logo in there, which was a little extra charge, but I went ahead and did that. It's sweet, guys. I mean, I really like it. Check it out. I want you guys to be able to at least see one of the times when it goes red, so we'll wait for traffic to pick up a little bit, but it goes red, it starts blinking. I mean, it's pretty sweet, guys. There it is. Now, I must say, it is seemingly coming on a little bit too soon in the first few gears. Might be in the lower RPMs in like gear 1 and 2. And when I say lower RPMs, I mean like 4,000, 4,500 or so. Yeah, see, that came on about 3,500 in third gear. So I'm not sure exactly how the shift lights are working. I'm gonna do a little research on that, guys. But for now, I'm very stoked with it. I love the way it looks, love the way it blinks when you need to shift. I love all the colors here, love the Fresh Roots logo. And now we're just stuck in traffic. It's 6:30. Pretty much a little bit after rush hour, but we're gonna be stuck in traffic for the next 45 minutes getting home. And we're gonna enjoy it, guys. A lot of content on the way. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Much love.